Hi everyone, I will be interfacing a new sensor that is TCN75A today. I will be going through its features, its working, its connections with other hardware, applications and so on. For that, first of all go to controleverything.com and search for this sensor, and here are we. So TCN75A is a temperature sensor I2C, and these are some of its features as you can see. Today I will be interfacing TCN75A temperature sensor with an Arduino Nano. For that I require the Arduino code. So go to the resource tab and here is our Arduino code sample. Click on this and you can download this as a zip file from here. You can also have this Arduino code sample from our GitHub repository, that is Control Everything community. Now let's have a look over the hardware we require and let's make some connections. Let's have a look over the hardware now. First of all, we require Arduino Nano, which you are able to see on my screen. Now, this is an I2C shield. It's available on our website controleverything.com and you can purchase it from there. The reason why we use this shield is to make connections with other I2C devices rather easy. So gently press the Arduino Nano over the I2C shield and make this connection. Now the requirement is of our sensor, that is TCN75A. Now this is a connecting cable. Make the connection among the sensor and the cable like this, and while making this connection, please make sure that the brown wire of the cable should be connected to the ground terminal of the sensor, and same fact goes for the I2C shield. Now this is a micro USB cable. It is used to power up our Arduino Nano. So gently insert it over here. Finally, we have all the connections we require. Now let's proceed further and see the Arduino code. For the interfacing among the Arduino Nano and the code and the sensor, we require the Arduino code. So for that, go to github.com and here type in for searching Control Everything community, which you can see on my screen. Click on here and here search for TCN75A, which is our required sensor, and here it is. This is our required Arduino code. Let's have a look over the instruction first. We have to download and install Arduino software ID on our local machine, and this Arduino.cc link will help us to install the Arduino, and the instructions are given here. So please look it carefully and get back to the Arduino code. Our Arduino code is with .ino extension. First of all, we have included wire.h library on our program, and the address of our sensor is 0x48. In the void setup function, we have initialized the serial communication with the baud rate equal to 9600. Next, in the writing part section, we have selected the configuration register having address 0x01, and we have written 12-bit ADC resolution having address 0x60. Now, next we have the reading part section, and we have read from 0x00 address. We have requested and read 2 bytes of data from the 0x00 address, and in the conversion part we have converted the temperature data using the formulas described clearly in the datasheet for TCN75A. At the end of our code, we have our output data on the serial monitor, which is in the form of temperature in Celsius and Fahrenheit scales. So this is how our code is. Let's see how it works. Now coming to the working part of the sensor, first of all copy this entire Arduino code and open up Arduino. Now maximize it and save the code as the name TCN75A for the reference, and now verify and compile the code. It's done, and now upload the Arduino code. As you can see, it's in progress. Now it's done, and now open up the serial monitor for the results, and you can see the temperature in Celsius and Fahrenheit. Now when I press my finger over the sensor, there is a change in temperature, as you can notice, and now again pressing the finger, temperature changes in Celsius and Fahrenheit scales. So this is how the code works with the sensor. Now let's proceed further and see what are the features and applications. And so we have just seen the working of temperature sensor TCN75A. The TCN75A product comes with user-programmable registers that provide flexibility for temperature sensing applications. The register settings allow user-selectable temperature measurement resolution, and the specification of both temperature alert output and hysteresis limited. This sensor has an industry standard 2-wire I2C compatible serial interface, allowing up to 8 devices to be controlled in a single serial bus. These features make the TCN75A ideal for low-cost, sophisticated multi-zone temperature monitoring applications like personal computers and servers, entertainment systems, office equipment, general purpose temperature monitoring, and so on. The sensor TCN75A is available on our website controleverything.com, and you can purchase it from there. The Arduino code is available on the same site and you can download it from there. This sensor Arduino code is also available on our GitHub repository, that is Control Everything Community. For further queries, you can reach us on controleverything.com and post your comments on our community page. For articles and blog for the sensor, you can reach us on instructables.com. And for the video tutorial like this and for more, you can subscribe our YouTube channel. In the end, you have a good day and thanks for watching.